Donald Trump could break 40-year record in Pennsylvania, poll suggests. Donald Trump could be on track to break a 40-year record in the key swing state of Pennsylvania, according to a new poll. According to the latest Echelon Insights poll, conducted between October 27th and 30 among 600 registered voters in Pennsylvania, Trump is 5 points ahead of Harris on the expanded ballot. In a head-to-head matchup, he leads her by 6 points. Such numbers for Trump would amount to the biggest winning margin by a Republican in the state since Reagan, who won Pennsylvania by 7 points in 1984. Newsweek has contacted the Trump and Harris campaigns for comment via email. Overall, the Republican Party has carried Pennsylvania in 26 presidential elections, while the Democratic Party has carried it in 20. In 2016, Trump carried the state by just 0.7 points, while Biden carried it in 2020 by 1.2 points. With 19 electoral votes, Pennsylvania is pivotal to win in order to secure victory on November 5th. The state has voted for the overall winner in 48 out of the last 59 elections. Polls currently show a tight race between Harris and Trump, but give a slight edge to the former president of between 1 and 3 points. For example, the latest Fox News poll, conducted between October 24th and 28th, showed Trump had a 1-point edge over Harris in a head-to-head matchup among likely voters. Harris and Trump were tied among likely voters in the expanded ballot with 48% each. All the results among registered and likely voters were within the margin of error. Another poll, conducted by Monmouth University in the same period, showed Trump 1 point ahead among likely voters, on the 47% to Harris's 46%, a lead within the margin of error. In Quinnipiac University's latest poll, also conducted between October 24th and 28th, Trump was ahead by 2 points in a two-way race and 1 point on the expanded ballot. The poll had a margin of error of plus-minus 2.1 percentage points. Meanwhile, several poll trackers show that the Harris campaign is still trailing the Trump campaign in Pennsylvania. Harris was previously leading in the Keystone State after becoming the Democratic nominee for president, but in the last 2 weeks, Trump has taken the lead, according to 538's poll tracker, which puts him 0.7 points ahead and shows he is projected to win the state. Pollster Nate Silver's tracker also shows Trump ahead by a margin of 0.8 points in Pennsylvania, while Real Clear Politics shows him 0.3 points ahead. But despite Trump's marginal lead, there is still hope for Harris in the state following remarks by comedian Tony Hinchcliffe at Trump's rally in Madison Square Garden on Sunday that sparked a firestorm of criticism and dominated news headlines.